Each of the programs are dissected carefully into different categories to ensure the relationship and linkage between the spaces. The Share Walk, Rehabilitation Hub, and Euthanasia Hub are the primary program, and the rest are the ancillary ones. From the primary programs, the Rehabilitation Hub taking a major proportion towards the others, and further categorized into physical, psychological, and social rehabilitation. After that, the programs are being placed accordingly following the needs of the space. Ground floor are more towards community gathering and for public usage, and upper floors are more towards patient usage. From left-hand side, the Rehabilitation Hub to the Share Walk and to the Euthanasia Hub. The modular component variations not only showcasing the possibilities that brought by a simple set of grid that is not limiting architecture, but as a guideline for further exploration on various needs of spaces for different programs of different sizes. Actually, all the variations and with the implementation of new elements, it ought to granting the quality of spaces towards the programs as a box could create beautiful space in between as well by all means. The modular building construction could convert the programs at any times according to the needs of the times by following a certain principles, which to quote a phrase that what good architecture does, content doesn't matter that much, and it suits for any contents by all means. From a single modular component unit, place it to the designated proposed site. Let the component follow and embrace the site profile. Place the components intricately with also the implementation of furniture, seatings, pocket plantings, and elevated platform to vibrate the space. Towards the site engagement, due to its nature of medical sector master plan, it could be accessed by both pedestrian and vehicle, especially at the moment where it is in emergency, but however, both are being separated. Parking and loading bay are focused on one side for easier circulation and to reduce noise that coming all around. And of course, the building is disabled friendly. The building is placed according to the program dissection and exploded building program application. More refined zoning between Rehabilitation Hub, Share Walk, and Euthanasia Hub, which categorized into purple, yellow, and blue color. Ramps are provided for Rehabilitation and Euthanasia Hub, especially rehabilitation, because of the three subcategories programs. Hence, the demanding is also higher in terms of circulations. The share wall is using large size lift to ensure the ward bed can be fitted in. Moving on to first floor. A link bridge is provided from the share wall to the R&E hub. The placement of building components. Moving on to first floor, a link bridge is provided from the share wall to the R&E hub. The placement of building components. The self-reflecting port is one of the major spaces throughout the building. The self-reflecting zone acts for patients to seek for inner space by segmentize the zoning and isolated it to achieve the objective. It is specifically oriented to Qibla direction as well as an respect towards the variety of religions. Also is lifted up to the first floor and the space below are used to planting and community space occasionally. To the second floor, where the rooftop garden and euthanasia execution space are located. The rooftop garden are specifically for the patients to have a breathing space as well as taking a glance on the beautiful of the frog here itself. On the other hand, the highest floor of the Euthanasia hub, which is the Euthanasia execution zone, also meaning to the last stage of the journey of their life. Patients are to sent to here to carry out last rite, do sacred bathing, and eventually being injected with medicine and peacefully die at the center of the stage, with the accompany of the family members and nature around. The topmost floor of the building is the gym. As compared to the Euthanasia hub, is symbolism that their life is towards a better and recovering condition. From just now the aforementioned, it forms the entire building of the R&E hub, which is 4-story, 2-story, and 3-story respectively. In addition to achieve a green building and bringing outside in, biophilic design is implemented in the form of planter box tower with rainwater harvesting tank. Yet, in consideration of the overall articulation of space should be more spiritual, sacred statue, waterfall, and Zen concept implementation are incorporated throughout the building as shown in the render perspective. View to Rehabilitation Hub to compare the building and human scale and also to appreciate the exposure of the structure. View from shared ward to the euthanasia execution space and what you will see from the warm eye view from ground floor area. Due to the building spaces are more to semi-open space, the overall GFA of the enclosed building is roughly right around 2,500 to 2,600 meters square. From plan, you could even see clearer the transformation of floor area reduction as it moves forward the upper floors. From here, the difference of level of each floor cannot be seen obviously, but the floor height of the same height are different ranging from 2 to 3 meters. Hence, it forms the high and low of the building profile. Currently, the portfolio is not completed yet. Something are to be detailed up and to be finishing up. So that's all for my Studio 5 proposed design presentation. Thank you.